As I was saying before I had the phone call, we have Mr. Hanks has been using Jacqueline Stribling's profile as a dating app to collaborate with the men and also the women on the dating apps that he hacked into on My Identity, doing his escapades with his cartel group on My Identity so that he could consciously co-create with Linda Reeves and Adrian Russell. Unbeknownst to him, he was being used as a setup artist to do devastation in his life also. But little did he know that the people that he was in collaboration with were also thieves and malicious liars. So he got caught up in a trap also for the trap that he was trying to set me up in. And then he was using my identity on the back end of my telephone system on the shared internal storage so that he can hide himself in the background on my identity and lie to the men that were hacked into the back end of the dating apps on my phone. So see, there is a lot of undercover on the down low men that I have discovered that were using my identity. See, and there's a multitude of men and also young women who tell lies and make a lot of excuses and alibis for being vindictive and malicious and purposefully trying to hurt someone else. But I like people to know I was not hurt by Mr. Hanks and his deception. However, Adrian Russell, I want you to know you and Angela Williams, Latoya Denise Smith, Rhonda Bush, to know, along with Stephanie Allen and Mrs. Shia Wilson and Leora Scott. See, I need these people to understand that you're not as clever as you think you are. You're very deceitful in your band of deception, but that makes you a liar. That's all that makes you, a band of liars that are gang stalking one individual out of an evil heart, an evil eye, and an evil mind. And your soul is black because you practice black magic and voodoo and hoodoo, and those are the tools of Satan. And you're talking about hell. You're living in hell because if you're stalking another individual to do malicious things against that individual, you already have ruined your life. While you're trying to make that person's life spiteful and you're being hell-filled, you are the weakest link in your life. You have done all of that confusion, and I'm going to tell you something, my love. God is the author of peace, but Satan is the author of confusion, contradiction, and affliction. So I want you all to know that, because see, I've always had an affirmation with my Lord, because see, I know who I am. And for those that's trying to copycat my style, I watch you wear the fingernail polish colors that I wear. I watch you try to wear the clothes that I wear. See, but I'm going to let you know something. That what you call yourself having was admiration, Latoya Smith. However, it turned into hate because you thought you were winning something, my love, and you weren't. You didn't win anything but a whole bunch of confliction in your life and contradiction, because you're trying to bring down condemnation on me. However, you were the one that the condemnation was brought upon, because you've lied, you've cheated, you stole, You slandered another woman's name and identity and her reputation out of pure malice, evilness, and lies. And a bunch of hate. Because that's jealousy. It leads to nothing but undue hate. And I need people to recognize that in my life, my family members and my friends. Oh, we admire her. But do you understand that Jacqueline Stribling has always worked hard in her life for my friends, my family, my relatives? I make sure that everybody is straight. And for you to come along in my life, Latoya, and try to cause maliciousness in my life, you and Angela Williams. But I want you ladies to understand something. Everything that you do, you reap what you sow. So when you sow seeds that falls down within the cracks, be careful. See, because those become thistles and thorns. So be careful what you're doing when you're trying to cause malice in someone else's life. And I'm speaking from pure adulterated experience. Because see, I've never tried to hurt anybody in my life. But when you maliciously and vindictively and purposely try to hurt me, then I'm going to come after you, because I've got God on my side. And I don't care about what all these corrupted people are in the corrupted Cook County Sheriff Department, the police, the Chicago Police Department, the Mexican Federales, which are the police. See, I need people to understand you're on a cartel. A cartel is a gang, my love. So you put a public relations line together on a cartel phone, which is a Sapphire, which is a ZTE technology. Understand, people? Because I'm not as slow as you think I am. On the 1.0 system, on the ice system. And we want to have ice cream and cake, marble cake to be particular. We want to have some Oreo cookies on the 8.0 version of the Samsung Galaxy telephone and the T-Mobile Revo Plus 3701A. Jessica Nate, Colorado Tech University. Right along with Marquise Brown of Maplewood, New Jersey, of the Stevens Institute of Technology, with the YouTube Tesla Group, with the technology, the electric automobile, and you're testing with the STEM program with Commonwealth Edison, Mr. Marquise Brown, you and Miss Val Jensen of Commonwealth Edison, along with Lisa Ford from Commonwealth Edison in Oak Brook, Illinois, who is in association with Mr. Timothy Covert. Or he calls himself Mr. Timothy Champ. See, I'm not slow on any of you individual women or individual men that are calling yourself hooking up to an illegal contraband network of subnet mass from the portals from PayPal and Cash App and Western Union and the Chime credit cards and the Brinks and the Achieve and all of the different ones that you call yourself developing over the Google Play Store apps and your collaboration of corruption through the Online Banking Association created by the Black Bankers Association. I'm not slow, my love. I watch television too. I watch YouTube. I watch everything that goes on in the world, in the nation. Rhonda Bush, I'm not slow. Stephen Charles, I'm not slow. Samuel Charles, I'm not slow. LaTanya Jordan, Bertha Jordan's daughter, my play sister. that was a backstabber. Yeah, and a counterfeit doing slick bullshit. 'Cause the Jordan family, I want you to know, I love Bertha Jordan. She was my friend. But I know Bertha Jordan would not approve of your activities, nor your collaboration of corruption. 'Cause I knew Bertha, and she didn't go along with those type of things. So Mr. Elam Trailer Jordan, my love, Mr. Aries, the elephant tattoo man. Be careful, my love. 'Cause see, I'm older than your mother while she's playing on the background of my phone with Celestine Gray. Be careful, people, what you do every day. Be careful, 'cause I'm not sleep on anything that has been done through the Illinois School of Health Careers. All of my classmates from every institution that I have ever attended. I've never been a slow study, always a quick study. And Mr. Hanks, Mr. Mosley, Mr. McCullen, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Barnes, Mr. Hicks, R.T. Hicks, R.C. Blake. You can also remove yourself from off of my track phone, Reginald Clark, because I am aware of you being on the Snapshot, the Snapchat, the WhatsApp, and everything else that you are sitting upon, Mrs. Layla Ahmad Muhammad, along with Kevin Armstrong and a multitude of others. See, you all are not as clever as you think you are. Adrian Russell, Miss Brown, Miss Jocelyn Brown. I know who you are too, my love. How are you, my love? Long time no hear or see. And also for my Elam family, the Andrews, the Davis, the Elams, all of you in collaboration on the background of my dedication. I would like for you to know, happy, happy, happy life to you, loves. Love you too. And Angela Davis in Minnesota, get your ass off of my identity, girl, because I know you're on a halo on my identity. And you also have identification in my representation. So what you need to do, my love, is sit your black ass down before I sit you down in the federal penitentiary. Angela Davis from the Elam family. 'Cause stolen identity is a federal crime that carries a whole lot of time. So be careful what you do when you intentionally try to imitate another woman on her identity. Understand what I said, people? Have a great day in your malarkery on YouTube and Facebook.